You know, whenever you don't know someone in real life, it's, you know, like I said, viewers come and go. Viewers come and go. They may watch you for a bit and then decide, you know what, or find someone else and go watch them. And it is, you know, it's sad to think about, but I guess it's to be expected, unfortunately. I thank you for the lurk call. I appreciate that. Oh, you think petroleum coke? Okay, so I will switch these to petroleum coke, and then we'll feed the petroleum coke into the thing, into the sink for now. And once I unlock power, we'll deal with that. Unlock the fuel power. We'll switch that up. So I want the awesome sink. All right. I'll grab you. We'll merge these lines. It used to be mutual until they found a new friend and just ditched me completely. Yeah, well, again, I'm sorry having to go through that. And yeah, maybe some time away is exactly from streaming. I mean, is exactly what'll help. And yeah, if you feel you need time away from it, then I wouldn't let anybody pressure you into staying. Because I feel like streaming's meant to be fun. Streaming's meant to be at least for like a release, right? And if you're not getting that out of it, then, you know, why do it if it's making you miserable? Yeah, so I want these to continue past here. I don't want these to be joined because these are two different product lines, right? But regardless, I hope that maybe some time away will help with what's going on, and maybe you'll rebuild some connections that have been lost. Yeah, there we go. God, I'm gonna need to drag these both all the way to my factory, aren't I? Oh, jeez, this is gonna be a pain. What a pain. I may honestly do it one at a time rather than doing them both at once. So can I theoretically start this without ruining everything? Once, I guess I don't need the conveyor in here. Like, if the conveyor is backed up, will that back up the pipe too? Will that cause problems? That's already pumping. So it's really these that aren't going. Yeah, they don't have power is what's keeping this out. Well, I guess I will grab power from you. Let's put this over yonder. Test it out. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, so wait, what is this? What is this set to? This is set to plastic. This is set to... I want this to be rubber. Okay. Oh, I need to power on these too. Oh, crap. Yep. There we go. I don't know how this will work exactly. Yeah, it's already getting the heavy crude. Wait, what? Oh yeah, plastic, awesome. And there's the petroleum coke. Oh, oops, I never actually fed that into that. There we go. Yeah! Oh, this doesn't have power either. Oh my god, I'm just all over the place. Just all over the place. What is wrong with me? There we are. Yeah. I just turned 29. I'm realizing nothing lasts forever. Yeah, I guess people coming and going is part of life, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, life is finite. That's why they say live life to the fullest. But also, you have lasting connections. You know, you have Giggles. Giggles is there, right? You guys are together. You guys are happy. Most life connections are temporary. It's very rare that you have truly lasting connections with people. Some connections last longer than others. But it is an unfortunate truth in life that all things come to an end eventually. So for scale, all the infrastructure in the world will be gone 10,000 years straight to God. Yeah, very, very joyful. But it is a truth, though. It is a truth that nothing will last forever. And I get it, like, especially as time goes on, like, stuff like... Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually just make one at a time. Having to build these all, I think it'll be faster just to run through here. Around the factory. Yeah. Alright, then we're probably gonna have to end up increasing production here a lot. Oof. Up yonder. Oh no! Oh no, my power grid blew? How much power does this stuff take? How'd it blow? It says the max is... Oh, because capacity is going down. Alright, well, forget this. I gotta go check on my power. The reason I made and started streaming is so I could touch hearts and even heal those that need it. Make strong, powerful bonds, but I am failing. Well, you know, you have people in your stream, and just because they aren't actively watching doesn't mean you haven't made a difference. Yeah. I wouldn't say that it's failing. And again, just because someone doesn't watch you for a while doesn't necessarily mean that they won't come back. You know? Master E says some connections are cut short by selfish people. My best friend's murdered in 2018. Oh my god. Right after Christmas. We've been friends for 15 years. Met his roommates at job court and found out we had the same group of friends. It's wonderful and painful how the world works. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, man. That's insane. I can't imagine. I've never known anyone that, to my knowledge, has been murdered. Definitely no one I've ever been close to has been murdered. I can't imagine what that's like. Can't imagine the anger toward the person that did it and the sense of loss. But I wouldn't even say, like, yeah, when you take a mistake and learn from it, you convert it into a lesson. I don't even know if like streaming's a mistake. I do think it's important, I would say, to have realistic expectations. I don't want to I don't mean like to upset you or anything. I feel like if you're expecting to make like super in-depth connections with everyone who's coming into your stream, I don't think that's like, I think you're hurting yourself by setting that up as an expectation, I guess. I love the people who come in here, and I love chatting with people. And hanging out and getting to know things about people and everything. But I don't have any illusions that, you know, people could say, like, I've watched this guy, he's getting a little boring, I'm going to move on. Or they're watching me for a while and then something happens in real life and they can't watch stream anymore. Or, you know, there could be 1,000 reasons why somebody could drop off and stop watching. And I think it's kind of setting yourself up to be hurt, to expect, you know, to see they're not coming for a while as some sort of failure of a connection or friendship, if that makes sense. And again, if that's what you expect out of streaming, and that ends up causing you pain, then stopping streaming may be the solution to stop that.
Look, it's a VIP.
I thought it was Sunday all day. I almost didn't come. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, sir. Thanks for coming from Community VIP. That'd be your first missed stream, sir. Yeah, so this is because this is not getting enough coal. That's why it died, because it's not getting enough coal. Alright, let's keep that offline for now. It sucks we'll lose out on production. But, well, actually, you know what? There you go. I may need to check on my new oil thing. I know I have enough. I may need to maybe pump up the power on one of my coals. Maybe increase coal output. Slug the miner. Yes, that was my solution. Want to just outfix your power fluctuation fast? Oh, now that I know what it is, I'm just going to increase the capacity of the miner with the power draw thing. I know it'll increase total power draw, but it should keep my power more consistent. But I hope you're having a good Saturday, Monk. And Silence said, I don't care if basic viewers leave. One is to my close friends that leave to support someone else full time out of nowhere. It sucks. That would stink for a long time viewer or someone you consider a friend to just leave out of nowhere would hurt. It would. And again, I don't know your situation exactly, so I'm just speaking in generalities, I guess. That's it, I'm leaving. Uh-oh, he's leaving. It's been a nice run, Monk. It's been a nice run. Godspeed, sir. Yeah, that was the trigger that broke the camel's back. Okay. Thank God I can be a full-time grand champion by Azura. There you go. Is this in pure? No, this is a normal one. This is outputting 120 per minute. Oh wait, that's not what I needed on. Rip. Hey, Tipple Warden, welcome back. How are you doing? Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is empty. Oh, no wonder it's dying. It's being fed off of this one miner. Where's the cutoff? Why is this empty? Oh, no. Well, I think we found the issue. Tomorrow, day 4 of 12-hour shift. Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, but also being burnt out is a huge thing. I've done 412s before consistently, and it gets to be a lot. It gets to be a lot. Ah, you're part-time? What, doing 4 12-hour shifts? That's over full-time legally. At least in the US. I actually don't know about other countries. On 3 12-hour shifts, I feel your pain. Yeah, that's usually standard for me. Where is this getting cut off? It's not receiving coal. Did I like forget to power it on? Is that it's not freaking powered on, is it? Oh my god, I forgot to power the freaking thing on because I'm a genius. Oh Jesus Christ. Alright. You feed off that line. Go there. Can I even reach that? I don't know if I can reach it. No, I can't. Alright. There we go. So now we're all on the call for mandatory overtime. Jesus. Alright. So this may take a second to feed into the main line. But once it does, that issue should be solved with the power.
Listen here, Master PV. You're asking me if 4 12-hour shifts is full-time or part-time, and it's clearly full-time. In my day, we didn't have these fancy schedules that my good-for-nothing grandkid, oh he bad, uses to avoid real labor. Back in '48, I worked a double shift at the coal cracker where the foreman wouldn't let us leave until the canary sang the national anthem. I once spent 72 hours straight in a damp tunnel just to earn enough for a single loaf of pumpernickel bread. You're working 48 hours a week, so quit whining about your schedule. It's definitely full-time. And honestly, you ought to be grateful for the overtime.
Well, there you go. Yep, 48 hours a week overtime. Let's see. Whee! Use a mobile miner to get some stacks and insert them into the power plants to preload them. That'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal. It'll be okay. I know the issue will be solved, especially because this is like, this is enough to feed even more. I didn't realize that was a pure one. I could add more generators to the line and be fine. If I wanted to, now that this is active. But yeah, I think we're good now. We can go back to our petroleum lines. If it crashes again, I'll just flip the switch until this reaches the actual generators, but it should not be a problem here in a bit. 100% pure uncut cold power.
Listen here, Silent Bunny. You want to know if it is true that Oh He Bad plays with rubber duckies in the bathtub?
It is.
I ain't surprised you're asking about the embarrassing habits of my good-for-nothing grandkid. Oh He Bad since he never grew up. Back in '42, I had to bathe in a rusted bucket behind the shed with nothing but a pine cone for company. If I even looked at a toy, my father would make me scrub the driveway with a toothbrush. Kids today need a whole fleet of yellow plastic birds just to get their ears clean. He definitely keeps a squeaky one named Captain Bubbles right on the soap dish. It is a pathetic sight for a grown man.
Well, Captain Bubbles is a manly rubber duck. He has a cool leather jacket, okay? Captain Bubbles is the coolest Bubbles, okay? We don't judge Captain Bubbles. Captain Bubbles is the best. Because each time power cuts, miners are going to shut off, which will create a gap. That won't be filled in time. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You got to get one and name it. Name me for stream content. I'll pay to see that. Need to get rubber ducks and name them after viewers. Have it be a redeem. Have it be a redeem for the rubber duck. No, I understand what you're saying. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue because it's only shutting off whenever power reaches a certain point, but it's not consistent. So I believe that those things it'll fill up regardless, since it's not like consistently shutting off every time I flip the switch. It should be fine. It'll be fine. Patreon only hams. Feels more apt for lucky son of a duck. There you go. Well, next time she comes in, maybe. Start getting little rubber duckies and name them after my audience. If someone gives 5 subs, make them a ducky. I could. Yeah, I do feel like I don't like to I don't like to lock things under monetization. That feels weird. I don't know. I'd think about it for something like that because it's just something silly. Where am I following this to? I don't even know. Where am I going? Oh, I ended up going in a circle, I think. I'm so lost. I got lost on the way to my thing. But anyway, but I would, if I were to do something physical like that, I would want it to be more, I don't take more time to get. Because, God, one, like, if I'm going through thousands of freaking rubber duckies, naming it after people, that'd be insane. They take up physical space. So I need something to do with them. So I don't know if I'd necessarily want to monetize it. But I'd also want to at least make it, if it was a channel redeem, it'd have to be pretty expensive. Otherwise, I'd end up with a pile of rubber duckies. I don't know where the heck I'd put them or what I'd do with them. All right, there's what I need. I need to get down. I need to get down, down here. There we go. Hardcore parkour. Bam. Need a max time, like 3 to 6 months. Have it as a watch streak milestone. Like a 50K redeem, a watch streak milestone. If you get if you get 1,000 watch streak, no, I'm kidding. If you get triple-digit watch streak, you join the Duck Club. The Duck Club, and you get a rubber ducky. That way it's not monetized and I don't end up with 1,000 rubber duckies everywhere. God. Bet. I don't know, it's not an official announcement, but I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do it. That sounds silly. We can do it. Top X people with a watch streak. Well, once you get a rubber ducky, I wouldn't get rid of it. Unless like they build up over years and have like billions of rubber duckies. I also don't know how I'd show them off to people. Like, what's the point of a rubber ducky if you don't, like, actually see it? Obviously, I could, like, make them on stream and, like, put your name on it or something. I need to go get more steel beams. Time to make a bunch of accounts to have a ton of rubber duckies. Uh-oh. A duck cam, write Twitch name on it. Well, yeah, I will write the Twitch name on it, and I could, like, do it on stream and show you guys, you know, with the webcam there. But I mean, like, after that, I guess. You get a display case and put it in front of the green screen. Well, I would, except I don't use a green screen. This is NVIDIA Broadcast, actually. Uses AI to block out the background. And it actually is very, it works, but, like, it does not show anything other than me. So, yeah, if I were to put something back there, that would not show. Is the downside. Ain't you fancy? Tell the AI to show the ducks in the display case. I don't think you can do that. Even if my cats show up on stream, it cuts my cats out. Put that clinker to work. Unfortunately, I can't designate things to cut out, what not to cut out. I think it's trained to keep people visible, and everything other than that, it cuts away. What was I doing here? Right, I needed new beams. I needed more beams. Yep. Plates. Do I need rods? I probably need rods. No, I have rods. What else do I need to make these? Cement. Do I have cement? I do have some cement. Maybe I should grab some more cement. Are you familiar with the orc from Warhammer? I know of the orcs from Warhammer, but I have not spent extensive time with the Warhammer series. I have that. You know what? We'll take some rods. We'll take some rods because I know this takes rods. What else do these take? Plates. We have plenty of plates. Might as well take some more rods, I guess. There we are. They will things into existence by believing. The AI can be like the rod. The other thing I could do, I guess, is have, like, I don't know, some sort of readout maybe during the closing that shows the duck club. I could potentially take pictures of the ducks. If they're, because I imagine, given the 100 streak requirement at least, to get to the 3 digits to join, it would be pretty limited. Have pictures of the ducks, and kind of have like a slideshow on the closing that have the people's names, right? Kind of like somewhere on the closing screen while I'm doing my closing spiel. Could do something like that. Again, this is all just speculation, not commitment, so take it for what it is. I'll just, oh, oops. Wrong way. Kind of just thinking of possibilities. But, yeah, we may do something like that. Well, how I got associated with ducks. Lucky son of a duck would come in here and be like, "What the heck is this? You're encroaching on my brand. Take my cease and desist." I'm back for like 20 minutes or so. What's the progress? I have made some progress in regards to oil-based products. I don't have oil power yet, but I am getting some oil-based products here, like rubber and things. Hey, Jason, welcome back. How are you doing? How is the rest of stream? I hope you're having a great Saturday thus far. Good to see you. How are things? Been asleep? Yeah, I assume. How did the rest of your stream go? I knocked out. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for being a VIP and hanging out so often. Didn't go 7 hours like before, or went 6 hours this time? Did you finish the game? It makes sense if you beat it before. It makes sense that you'd go a bit faster this time. I did. Awesome. Well, there you go. If you guys don't know Jason, he is a horror streamer if you like the horrors. And you may like the Jason. I just want to kind of avoid this factory for now, or this little, I don't even know if it's a factory, this little tiny production line. And I guess we'll follow, start following the black powder. Whee!
Listen here,
Excuse
Jason
me.
Plays YT. You want to know how is the Satisfactory stream going? It ain't going well because nobody follows instructions anymore, especially my good-for-nothing grandkid, oh he bad. This game is just a bunch of conveyor belts and noise that gives me a headache. Back in '49, I helped build a real factory that made nothing but left-handed screwdrivers. We didn't have fancy computers, just a supervisor named Old Man Miller who threw his shoes at you if you moved too slow. He had a glass eye that always looked the wrong way, but he could still spot a loose bolt from across the floor. Now these kids just click buttons and call it work. It's a mess of copper wires and pure nonsense.
There you go. Thank you, Grandpa. Where's Old Man Henderson? Well, there could be more than one old man, sir. The world is not ruled by one old man, is it? I don't think so. There's room for more than one old man in the world. Alright. So, we're gonna need a couple of these things. So, I want production. No, I want I want organization. Organization is what I want. Cool. Yep. I have that, and yeah, I'm gonna come in from that side and go up here. No. Oh, actually, yeah, that's fine too. Thank you. And then here. What the hell's going on there? What is going on? What is it snapping onto? That was weird. I have no idea what's happening. Anyway. You're almost 2K. Almost 2K what? Points? A win says fix it here. Just so you know, most pioneers have already unlocked nuclear power at this point. Because they know the importance of their project. I see. I'm not good enough for fix it. I'm sorry, fix it. I'm doing my best, fix it. Why you gotta be so judgmental, fix it? Can't you just be proud of me? The abusive fix-it relationship. There we go. You into you. You into you. And how the heck did I do this thing? What even is this? So I built a conveyor going up, and then what is that? A splitters, so it could split into the production line. Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. So I want you to probably follow a similar path to where I will build you like no. Can I build you straight on like so? Yeah. And then build you down to meet this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Aha!
Okay. Jason Plays YT, you literally just asked what is your favorite Resident Evil game of all time? Like, it is obviously the one where they finally fix the real estate market, which is like the fourth one, because Leon is literally just a high-end realtor trying to flip that dusty old castle in Spain. I saw this super deep dive on a TikTok live stream where they prove the whole virus thing is just a metaphor for really bad mold damage that devalues the property. Since this is like a total gamer nerd moment, it reminds me of how Oh He Bad used to spend his entire lunch break in the library trying to speedrun his homework on a graphing calculator. He was honestly so dedicated to being a total shut-in, which is actually kind of impressive if you ignore how tragic it was. It is literally so obvious if you just think about it.
It is. It's extremely obvious. We all need to be enlightened by TikTok, just like Oshi. Win says nobody's good enough for Fix-It except the human we use in our ads. Fix-It does not call it an abusive relationship. It's sadistic, egoistic, one-sided, controlled relationship. It's a controlled relationship. There you go. Way to break out the HR speak. Is that your sister or are you in drag? That is my friend, Oshi. Thank you. Me in drag. What? No, we're not related. It's Oshi. She's my best friend from high school. Oshi. Both? Wait, that's your sister, Wind? And you in drag? Well, there we go. We have the Wind face reveal, apparently. I did not know that. It's good to know. I did not know we had my best friend's brother in chat. But it's been revealed now. The truth shall set us free, apparently. No, not mine. Well, he asked it was yours. You said yes.
Listen here, Jason Plays YT. You want me to say hi to the stream chat on YouTube for my good-for-nothing grandkid? Oh, he bad because he's streaming there, too. That kid has got his face on 2 screens at once now. Back in my day, if you wanted to talk to a crowd, you had to stand on a wooden crate in the park and hope nobody threw a rotten tomato at your head. I remember once I tried to organize a neighborhood meeting about the lack of decent gravel on our street. Halfway through my speech, a stray goat wandered in and ate my only map of the county. I had to finish the presentation using a series of interpretative hand signals and a whistle. It was a disaster, just like this internet nonsense. Hello to all you people watching on that other site. I hope you have something better to do with your Tuesday than watching a screen.
It's always Tuesday for Grandpa. Grandpa always thinks it's Tuesday. Oh, he dad? No, that's Grandpa Ohi. Grandpa Ohi. My dad is not that old. Actually, honestly, my actual dad is probably about that old. Actually, no, Grandpa's memories from the 40s. That is after my dad's. That's before my dad's time. So, no, yeah, he's definitely Grandpa. He always thinks it's Tuesday. Talks about Barnaby and old man Henderson. Indeed. Well, it's called dementia. He doesn't know what's going on half the time. Oh my god, I'm gonna need yet more conveyor belts. Yet more steel beams. Jesus. It's insane how many steel beams a conveyor belt takes. Alright. Grandpa lives in back rooms, level 1432, the Endless Tuesday. Yeah, there you go. He does. Only in his mind, though. Well, it gets the dementia. You can't judge him too harshly. Yep, I need to go back and get more steel beams. Here we go. At least we can speed it up with our handy-dandy conveyor belt. Whee! The positive treadmill. I do like running on the conveyor belts. It's much fun. Oh no, the tree knocked me off. Yeah. Imagine the higher mark conveyor belts. I can imagine how fast you can get around the map once you have those hooked up. Must be faster than a car. Yeah, this is not a lot of plastic. I feel like I'm going to need to set up more plastic refineries. Alright. Steel beam should be back here. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the little tail. There we go. Tip, go for a hunt with your scanner for mesmerfears or whatever they're called, and then scan them in the MAM to unlock a dimensional depot. Yeah, you're right. I do have more of those too. Hey, Giggles! What's going on? How are you doing? The handy dandy? Yes, my handy dandy notebook. Because it's Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. You know what to do. Just sit in your think chair and think. I love Blue's Clues as a kid. Blue's Clues was amazing. What am I doing now? What am I getting? I don't know what I'm getting. I was getting something. I have plenty of cement. I don't know what I'm getting. Maybe my Mercer spheres? Maybe we can look those up. Oh yeah, and also did get a hard drive, didn't I? A rigger motor or a pure iron ingot? The depot is worth it, trust me. You can make items go in there using a conveyor belt. And then you can build with them without having them in your inventory. Ooh, okay. That sounds nice. Which do I want? Do I want a rigger motor? Or a pure iron ingot? I can't even use this one yet because I don't have the thing I need to use it. Which one would you recommend, or would you recommend I re-roll? Oh, that just uses water. Water and iron ore. That is a lot of iron ingots from that. Yeah, we're doing the iron ingot. We're not doing that right now. We do have our last ad break coming here in about 5 minutes. Again, Saturdays, I do have to leave on time because I work overnights. But yeah, that will be coming here in about 5 minutes. I will be looking for someone to raid during that time. When we get back, we'll do our closing and raid out. Hey, 58 Cade, welcome in. How are you doing? Great to see you. Thank you for coming to the stream today. But we'll be playing this again tomorrow. You work. I know you work. I agree. I agree. You work. The whole reason I came to look inside here was for this, these Mercer spheres. Which one is the Mercer sphere? Is it this? Oh yeah, because I don't have these things. How do I make these things? Sam plug. Oh yeah, I needed the Sam stuff. Okay, yeah. So I need to do that later. I need to do that later because I don't have time right now, obviously. So yeah, another time. I have 4 more hours That'll be me at like 2 o'clock this morning. Or 3 o'clock this morning, actually. Well, tomorrow morning, actually. I'll have 4 more hours. Can't use the motor recipe without the assembler 3 inputs. Yes, I do need that. I do need the manufacturer, indeed. That is true. But just because I unlock it now, I mean, it could be, if it was useful in the future, you know, it doesn't always have to be something I would need to use right away. Keep your stream streak. Get it to 100. I'll do it. I'll do it. I may do that. We'll see. I'll see about getting it set up. To do the Ducky Club. Why the hell not? We'll see how it goes. I'll get a bunch of rubber ducks and start the Ducky Club. And a little Sharpie to write it on there. Mine's at 1, pretty close. Yeah, you're just missing what, like 2 zeros? How much could 2 zeros be, really? Not much at all. I have bad with names, my bad. It's okay, I've been calling it the assembler the entire time. Maybe I learned it from you, sir. Dav, have you been the source of my misinformation? Are you why I thought it was an assembler this entire time? Get him. Guessing if the lady demands I get to 100 points. Well, yeah, it's been demanded. Need the 100 stream streak to get into the Ducky Club. I don't think I'm even gonna advertise the Ducky Club. People are just gonna start seeing duckies on the closing screen. They're like, what the hell is this? Like, what the hell is this? Why duckies? It's one of those questions people are gonna ask at the end of every stream. Like, why do you have ducks on your closing screen? I'm gonna have to explain it every single day. I might just make a command. What is the ducky? Why are the duckies here? Well, you're gonna take 100 days, so pretty easy. About, yeah. With the triple stream streaks. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect. And I'll have to finish this conveyor belt tomorrow evening, too. There's the ad break. We're gonna be back in just a bit. Let's do end day. This is day 9. Day 9. I think the stream says day 8 because I kind of joined together since we had an abridged session. One day, I think I carried over the day. Yeah, I messed that up. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I think that's end day 8, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. No, end day 9. I'm so confused. Anyway, we have it saved. Yeah, we'll be back in just a bit. Good luck on the ad break fight. Thank you guys for hanging out.